Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a review on the 50mm Zhanchi. Now they come in two other different sizes. They come in also 42mm, stickerless or stickered, and they also come in a 55mm instead of 50s. So there's 50, 42, and 55. And then there's 57, which is the regular cubes. I got this at IQ Mart. I got this at US Nationals 2012 from IQ Mart. They were selling them. I got this for $14.50. I really wanted it, so I actually just paid the full price for it. But I'm actually glad I got this. And I'm going to do a quick size comparison. It's about, let's say 50. Since this is 50, it's probably 7mm bigger, let's just say, since that's math. First impressions when I got this, it was like a Shengshao, let's say, let me get this, a Shengshao 8x8, you know, when they come in the bag, it's really greasy and the stickers are like super grease and everything is disgusting. But on this one, it was the same. It was the whole cube was covered in the stickers. Even the box had some grease. But that eventually just wiped off. I didn't really wipe it off, I just played with it a lot and the grease came off. I guess evaporated or something. And now it's actually really nice. So now the turning is actually really nice. First impressions also, as I said before, I'm going to say, is it actually turned very nicely. I actually have not tensioned this at all. I guess I just got lucky with the tensions because this cube has almost absolutely perfect tensions. It's loose, it's on the looser side, but I think it's perfect tensions for me. But I did lubricate this and it's pretty nice. It actually did make a difference. I lubricated with Lubix in the pieces only because I was too lazy to do DIY since these tensions are just so perfect. But I did lubricate it with some Silicube and it really didn't make a difference. It turns actually the exact same as it was, so it really didn't make a difference. So I have to say that first impressions is basically what it's like right now. It turns really nicely. It's actually a little bit quiet. It's quiet, which I like to do. This would be a good cube, I guess, to play with under your desk during class or anything like that. Just suggesting. I'm not hold liable for that. But also, one problem before I bring this to school, it does make a springy sound. I have to find that. Right here. It makes a springy sound. I need to put, I guess, Lubix in the core. Just in that one section so it doesn't have that springy sound anymore. The mechanism of this, let's check it out. Since this is just a regular Zhanchi, let's check this out. Alright, so I took apart my main Zhanchi and a mini Zhanchi. So here is the corner, and on the right is the regular Zhanchi 57mm, and on the left is the 50mm. So as you can see, this is shorter. It's exactly the same. Like, usually with mini cubes, they have to change one aspect of it, which makes the cube suck. But now they actually made it really nice. You can see that's a bunch of like grease. Actually, that's not actually. It's probably Silicube mixed with the factory lube. So as you can see, this is like basically just shrunk. So it's basically just shrunk. Nothing really happened. It's not really different. Put the corner back in here. Alright, here is the Zhanchi, mini Zhanchi on the left, and the regular Zhanchi on the right edge. As you can see, they did make mini torpedoes, which I kind of like. And I guess this one's more worked in, but as you can see, it's just smaller. Nothing really different. Also, did they use a 48.inch mount on here? No, they didn't. But it looks smoother. I don't know why. Let me get close enough. There's a little, I guess you guys can't see that, but it looks like they smoothed it out just a little bit. But I guess not really. Let's say pops and lockups. This cube doesn't really lock up or pop. I think I have like one lockup where I had like reverse corner cutting with one hand and it didn't work out well, but that's just my fault probably because of turning. But this cube on me has never popped. I have never had a single pop on this cube yet to come for, so I haven't had a pop on this, which is, I think, a pretty amazing thing. And also, since these are the absolute most perfect tensions in my opinion, these tensions are like amazing, and it came perfectly. You can cut 45 automatically. Well, my Zhanchi, I actually made it on purpose so you can't cut 45 because I wanted to practice calm turning. And on my main Zhanchi, it did work. I'm actually getting like 15-second averages now by just looking ahead and doing calm turning. But that's not the point. So the corner cutting is 45. And let's try to go a little bit over. It kind of locks up there. Yeah, it does go over 45. It's like 50 degrees, I guess. And they also do the M-slice ones. So let's try half a QB. Yep, it does do that. Yep. And the reverse cutting. Let's try 3/4 of a QB. Or 2/3, I guess. That was with ease, too. See, watch. That wasn't with ease. That was going really slow. Let's try almost a full QB. Now, it just kind of locks up and does the reverse. So, the reverse is very nice, and unlike this one, the reverse is okay, it's the same. I guess all the reverse on the Dayan cubes are the same, in my opinion. They all kind of reverse the same, except for the tie-in. The tie-in doesn't really reverse cut. And the center caps, let's check those out. They just are mini center caps, and here is, and I guess so you want to check out. Oh god, I can't take these out. Here is the mini one on the left and the regular one on the right. As you can see, I put tape here to make sure the caps don't fall out or pop out. It does have that Dayan logo just as the right one. It's just smaller, really. And these tabs, if you don't look at these tabs right here are actually, this one's a little bit bigger. I don't know why. Okay. That's just the differences I see. I guess to keep it in, I guess. Alright. Before I end this review, I'm going to do a solve with 2 hands. And people probably want to see this, but they also want to see a solve with 1 hand. So I'm going to do a mix. I'm going to randomly scramble it and do a solve with 2 hands first, timed, and a solve with 1 hand. Timed. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, I messed up. I got a bad time, but 20.31. This is not my 2-hand cube, really, so that's why I didn't expect to get a good time on here. And I was kind of nervous, I guess, since I'm on camera. I usually get sub 20s, so that was a really, really bad solve. I messed up on cross by accident. So now I'm going to do a solve with 1-handed. I don't know if I'll get this in the viewfinder, but I'll try my best. Okay, I see that. I'll probably do white. Yeah, I got a good case. Now I have a wiper. Yes. Oh, I didn't even start the timer. Well, I accidentally stopped the timer. But that would have been a good time. I'll just do another 1-handed solve. Yeah, that was a timer fail. Okay, I see. That. I'm trying not to stop the timer by accident. I always do that with 1-handed. I don't know why. I guess I'm just retarded or something. Oh, I'm not getting in the viewfinder. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not going to get a sub 30. Oh. I got 33.39. That's actually pretty bad. That's kind of bad. It's okay though. I like sub 30s. with one-handed. So I think I did good. So final verdict, this cube is actually good. I like it better than the 55 millimeter, but the 55 millimeters are not bad for one-handed, and the 42 is just way too small. I cannot get a grip with one-handed with the 42 millimeter. So final verdict is I would recommendations. I guess this is really just a collector's item, I would say. If you're not really, if you're good with, if you want to do one-handed, I guess this would be good, but the 55 millimeter probably suit other people than me. I just personally like the 50 millimeter, but I guess if you're a collector, yeah, this would be a great collector item. It's really small, and it's also, if you also want to play with cubes during class when you're done with all your work or something, this would be good. You just have to lubricate it with Lubix to make sure these arm cores are quiet a little bit so you don't make as much noise. So it's pretty good. So yeah, yeah, I guess get it if you're a collector and if you want to do it during class or something. And also for other things, I guess, what other reasons can you get it? I guess for one-handed also, I guess if you have the same preference as me. And yeah, so yeah guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe for more of these videos. I guess, yeah. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching.